Long queues at petrol stations around Indonesia after the supply of cheap fuel was rationed. Reason: the budgeted supply of subsidized fuel for this year has nearly run out. Cutting the expensive subsidies seems unavoidable.
People will suffer when prices go up. If they make fuel more expensive, it'll be really difficult for me. Schools are expensive and electricity has gone up already. Price for food will go up too.
Raising fuel prices is one of the most sensitive issues in Indonesia. After huge protests in 2012, the government of President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono implemented a 33% increase in fuel prices 1 year later. But still, the country spends a lot more on fuel subsidies than on healthcare and education. This is among the cheapest fuel in the world due to heavy subsidies. Indonesians pay only a maximum of 55 cents a litre, and that's something they have become very much used to. But it's now clear that the country can't afford this any longer. While protests in the past focused on the effects for poor people, those who benefit most from the subsidies are not poor. Something analysts say has to be better communicated to the public.
We have already conveyed the message to the people that most of the profits from the subsidies, around 70%, are only being enjoyed by rich people, so poor people hardly enjoy them. We are telling this to the people, but maybe we should do this more often.
Despite mounting pressure by economists, the national oil company and parts of society, President Yudhoyono has refused to raise the fuel price once again. This and the lack of policies for alternative energy sources are seen as one of the biggest failures of his government.
There
is no justification as to why we're still using oil as our main source of energy. We don't look for other sources. It's only because of the so-called oil mafia in our country making big profits. I don't know if the President refuses to raise the fuel price because of this or because he's worried about the response of the people.
Whatever the answer, it's clear the current president refuses to solve this politically sensitive issue. So Indonesia has to wait for the next president to come into power in late October. All eyes will be on President Joko Widodo to solve the problem once and for all. Vaessen, Al Jazeera, Jakarta.